Brought to you by BMEG Derby H Premium Formula. Dito ka ng San Llamado.
Simpson cuts the lead to 1, and Joe Devance back in the game. We haven't seen him for a while here in the second half, so a late substitution as well, with Devance coming in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Okay, and we're seeing crunch time set in very early here. Talking text by 1. Castro tries to create space. Alapag thought about it. 6 on the shot clock. Alapag shot long. Castro almost with a hand on it, and Simpson picks it up. Tenorio lead pass to Devance. He'll go straight and give Alaska the lead.
What a pass and finish by Joe Devance. L.A. Tenorio finding him down court with a great forward pass.
And it's down to 4 and 40. Here's Harvey Carey. Pushes his way through. Offensive foul.
Man, is Simpson just doing it all for his team or what? Rebounding the ball, scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, and taking charge. You see LA look up court and thread the needle. Devance finishing in transition.
Alaska's back in front with still 4:35 to go. We slide into this timeout. Back with us here at the Araneta Coliseum. The big jump, 78-77. Alaska is back in front. Really climbed hard into the game as Devance tries to create. Nothing there. And you know, it's the second unit that chipped away at that lead by Talking Tex, and the starters are back on the floor for Tim Cone.
Talking Tex was up 10. Now all of a sudden Alaska's got a 1-point lead here with 4 minutes left.
Castro thought about it. Nowhere to pass to! Nowhere to pass to! They're trying to salvage this, and that play just simply went south. Baguio looks inside. Here's Simpson. Tenorio. Baguio fires on 3. Short. Devance tries to pick it up anew. And Williams stretched on the baseline after picking up the rebound.
Here you see the hustle. Joe Devance with quick hands. Kelly Williams hustling for that basketball, but
right there, the shoulder.
Yep, shoulder. Referee right on top of that one. Ball goes back to Alaska.
3.5 to go. Tenorio shopping around. There's Baguio. Baguio with only 4 points. De La Cruz. No. Devance erased from your picture.
Oh, it looked like Reyes might have hurt his knee on that play. Looks like he got rolled on.
And he's holding on to his kneecap.
There was a collision going for the ball here. See Reyes, just a complete accident. Ooh, that one hurts. That looks like a hyperextension.
No?
Just one of those accidents that happens in basketball. Devance lost his footing and didn't know Reyes was behind him. And let's hope that for Ryan, for nothing too serious. But your knee is not supposed to go that way.
You know, later on in life, I don't know if this applies to you already when you know, start talking to your knees when you're older and you say, one more game. As I think it was Johnny Kerr of the Chicago Bulls, the radio announcer, who said that when he was still playing in the NBA, he said, come on, knees, one last time, one more game. And being young, usually don't realize those things.
Yeah, well, Ryan Reyes, I think his only problem with toughness is he's probably too tough, as you see his family who's come in from LA, his parents come in.
A little concern, huh? Siyempre.
Yeah. Got his mom, Evelyn, and Jalen, Brendan, his kids, brother, Christian's here, his in-laws, Edmund and Bruce, Medina, everybody here to watch him play, so that's got to be a tough.
I'm going to show myself to this family. They're going to eat out after this game. I'm just going to smile. Wala lang. You don't like my idea. Okay, thanks. In the meantime, that shot does not work. Cardona blocked.
Cardona back into the game for the first time here. First time seeing action here in this second half.
I'm hoping that they can pull a few surprises with some big shots from Makmak, who is totally capable of doing those. Here's the Vance. Alaska still in the lead. 2:44 remaining. Tenorio surveys the floor. Fires. Has been too quiet for Alaska. Not here tonight. And look at Alapag. Greased by everybody. Cardona, familiar hook. Drops.
How many times have you seen that? Jimmy Alapag finding Makmak in Cardona in transition for the floater, and now the lead goes back to Talking Tex with under 2.5 minutes to play.
Simpson trying to back down Daniels, and Daniels ends up with a personal.
Simpson has definitely had the better end of this matchup in this game today, really just outdoing Daniels. Daniels only with 4 points in this game, and Simpson doing it all already with 29 points. He had a double-double at the first half.
And there's a first warning on shot race. Gino, what do you have?
I said, no, I spoke to Ryan Reyes earlier, and he said that he hyperextended his knee when Joe Devance fell him, and they're icing it right now, and they're going to wait and see if he can come back in the game, but it doesn't look like he can, right?
It's a really uncomfortable feeling when your body does something it's not supposed to do. So let's hope that it's not as bad as they can do. So feeling for him, and what a great game. The lead goes right back to Alaska. It's no surprise that it's Diamond Simpson who gives them the lead.
If this game goes into overtime, I'm not surprised, simply because the director of our game today is the expert in directing overtime games. And we're into the last 2 minutes as Talking Tex regains the lead. We pay him extra to do these special games if they go into overtime.
Well, Harvey Carey attacking Simpson right there, going right at his body and finishing. Wala ring takot.
Yes, ito kailangan dito yung matatapang. Itong game na to, keep in mind, 75% of teams that won Game 3 have had the chance to finish the semifinals. There's a problem with the shot clock. Baguio got it to go!
Oh, my. It looked like he had no space to operate, and somehow he got free and is able to call the foul on his fadeaway.
Baguio with only 6 points in the contest. Sometimes it's not how many you score, but when you score, that matters, and Baguio got that.
Got the contact from Makmak for certain. Had just released the ball as he got hit in his body, and man,
completes the +1 as our scorer Roy Lopez reminding me that it was Cardona who committed the foul, second foul, and it is a 2-point Alaska lead as we enter the last minute and 25. Alapag fires and gets TNT, the 1-point lead.
What heart by Jimmy Alapag. It looks like a 1-2-2 front, but I think it's Alaska's boxing one, and Jimmy knocks one down from NBA range in crunch time.
17 points by the Mighty Mouse, and he's been mighty here tonight. Simpson, De La Cruz spots. There's a slide tip in. Another one. Simpson, no. Rebound controlled by Baguio. Outside Tenorio, thought about it. De La Cruz thought about it. Simpson looking. Less than a minute. Tenorio, yeah!
Oh my! A huge three! L.A. Tenorio, who's been quiet most of the game, drains a three with less than a minute left, giving the lead to Alaska.
And when we said that this was a battle of great point guards, I don't think we missed the point.
You see Alapag knocking down his huge three, and L.A. answers off of the kick out. All net.
And Alaska in front by 2 as we're in a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. Our first aid ng Bahay Mo Bonzol seals all. 44.8 seconds in the balance. At stake, a 2-1 lead in a fiercely fought series.
Interesting thing to look here. Coming out of this timeout, does Coach Chalk draw up a play that is designed specifically for the box and one of the zone? And if that's the case, does Coach Tim switch defenses?